Citizens of the Crumb Side, the Great Exposer Damus is in the building. I know there should be at least one person coming to this stream. Turn the music down here so you can hear my voice. Alright, I haven't played this game in quite a while. So I'm gonna be might be a little bit rusty on it, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so there's my dodge roll. So yeah, I've been exfoliate what's the word? Shit, I can't think how to pronounce the word. I've been praising this game for quite a while, so I figured I might as well show it. Exfoliating the virtues or something like that? I don't remember. I'm too high to fucking using big words anyway, so what the fuck am I doing? Alright. Actually, let me see something. I think I need to turn down the effects a little bit too. Yeah, definitely. UI volume, I don't even know what that is, but we'll make everything even Steven. Why does it still seem too loud? There he is. What's up, Darkstar Archangel? You seem to be the only... Well, I'm not even sure if you're... Well, yeah, you are. Like, the YouTube streaming and the XSplit are giving me different information. Like, the XSplit's saying one person's watching. YouTube is saying nobody is. Let me see. Maybe we can turn down even more. That's better. Alright. Would the first be Silent Rob by any chance? Because I've seen him stream this too. Magus X1. Afraid I don't know who that is. But yeah, Enter the Gungeon's awesome. Like I said, I haven't played this in a long time, so I might be rusty as a motherfucker. I've heard a lot of people say that this game is kind of like a borderline ripoff of another game called The Nuclear Throne or something like that. Might have to look into that. Around. Fuck! See, I'm not paying attention to what's going on. Alright. Oh, wow. Silent Rob's been around for quite a while, at least 2007. I was watching him from that point. The first video I saw of him was the Chad Warden video where he was doggy fucking a PS3 on the floor. Now these guys look like they're tough, but they ain't shit. See, you can pretty much dance around them and you'll be good. So yeah, I'm still gobsmacked about the fact that I just made an off-the-cuff, joke, right? Saying that Xbox would get bent out of shape on Twitter if it was reported that Yoshida, president of Nintendo, PlayStation, Sony. Yeah, you can tell I'm really fucking high, but anyways. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. I just made an off-the-cut remark about the fact that even seeing the president of Sony's, at least Sony's gaming division, getting that reported, the Xbox would just lose their mind on Twitter. And I said that as a joke. I didn't actually think that they were going to do that. But sure enough, a few days later, they did. And I I about fucking herniated from how hard I was laughing. Damn, you must have been on YouTube for a minute then. Fuck. Hey, what's up? We got another viewer here. Shit. I mean, I kind of expected the CSA round 1 to get a decent amount of viewers, but, you know, because it's pretty goddamn popular. Okay, that's the boss room. We don't want to do that yet. Okay, and that door's locked. What I try to do is save my keys for the chests, because that will give you better weapons that you're going to need to use. Like this one I'm using here. I try to use that as much as possible, but there comes a point where it even won't do. So that's where the other weapons come in. And you pretty much use those on the bosses. Although there's a couple of bosses at least where I don't have to fucking use anything but this because they're that fucking easy. Shit. Fuck. Dodge roll's your friend in this game. And you can turn over the tables to use as cover. And the control style is basically an overhead pseudo twin stick style. And as you can probably tell by now, it's bullet hell. These fuckers. Once you run out of ammo, you can either reload automatically or you can push the square button, which on an Xbox controller I'm pretty sure is X. Yeah. Alright, what I try to do... See, there's a chest. What I try to do is on every floor, because there's 5 floors in the game, I try to expand the map as much as possible. Now, in this case, this is an oddity because there's usually not a locked door on the first floor. This is a procedurally generated game. Every time you play it, every dungeon is going to be laid out differently, have different things in it. So overall, this is a overhead, twin stick style, bullet hell, roguelike dungeon crawler is what this is. Alright. And you could use these things to teleport, fast travel throughout the rooms. That's a feature I really like about this game. Because I'm not a big fan of backtracking. Alright, we made it to the shop. Alright. But there's another room here. See? This is why I expand all the fucking rooms on the floor. Because you never know what might be waiting for you. Here's probably going to be another... Yep, called it. Another treasure chest. Oh yeah, some breaking news. Apparently, Drone Crusher and Fat Gamer are going to do a best of both worlds on Christmas Eve again this year. Yeah, because that worked out so well for you two losers the first time, didn't it? Because that totally didn't fucking show what complete, pathetic, sad clowns you are. Let's get another key here. It's motherfucking Christmas Eve, alright? YouTube, let alone anything really on the internet, should not be on your fucking mind. Shit, that's not what I wanted. It allows me to heal, but I'd prefer a weapon. Hang on just a second. Let's find that other chest. Bingo. Yeah. It's an okay weapon, not really one that I care for. So yeah, this run on this first level is not really good so far. Exactly, man. I mean, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over again, over and over again, expecting something different, expecting a different result. And it doesn't fucking work like that. And by the way, no, I haven't seen that file that you sent me, Darkstar Archangel. I haven't. Pretty much right after I got done eating, I went to go smoke again. And now I pretty much came right back on and got the stream together. Now, I don't have any more keys, so I can't unlock that door. I don't really think I want to anyway. So, I think it's boss time. And it just so happens to be the hardest boss on the first floor. But that's not saying much because he's still pretty fucking easy. First, let's fucking get rid of your ass. Fuck. You got the fucking roll. God damn it. Just bob and weave. Bob and weave. Gotta get my game face on here, so I'm not gonna be able to really look at comments for right now. Come on, bitch. That's the hard part you gotta watch out for right there. Like the firework bomb, basically. Bob and weave, baby. Bob and weave. See, I'm pretty much kicking his ass with just my standard weapon. Fuck. Just wait it out. Just get it all out, dude. Tell me how much you hate me. Let's get it all out. It don't matter, because in the end, I'm still going to win. Shit! Oof. I was too damn close. Oh, he actually hit me. And there you have it. Okay. Yeah, man, I'll take a look at that later. Alright. Thankfully, I got a better weapon now. But I try to save it for the bosses. I don't really like using the superior weapons against the normal enemies until you get to the 5th and final floor where you pretty much have to. That's when it gets retarded. I mean, it's a pretty good challenge level throughout the game. Fuck. Shit. Pretty much right where I don't want to be. Yeah, I'm very rusty. I got so good at this game where shit like that would not even be able to touch me. The normal enemies don't start really getting slightly challenging till the 3rd floor. See, the thing about politics, like I said in my last stream, I tend not to involve myself in it. Poly's a Latin word for many, ticks are a blood-sucking parasite. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, honestly, I do think the lesser of the two evils was chosen. I mean, it was pretty much... The media's corruption was pretty much exposed. Oh my god, no. These motherfuckers, Jesus Christ. No, they are hands down the most challenging enemy in the game. Or one of them. That's not a boss. These are like mini bosses every time you fight them. Because even when you kill them, like you're seeing there, their shots don't go away. And it's getting to the point where I need to concentrate here. This might not have been a very good game to stream. Shit! But it was the only one that I could really find in my collection that will let me look at comments. So yeah, man, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope a lot of the stuff that was said about Trump really wasn't true. Alright. I do know the fucking aftermath of the goddamn election was absolutely hilarious. People showed just how fucking entitled they really are. Is that a, what kind of game is it? If it's like a puzzle game, I'm not that big of a fan of puzzle games. If it's something like this, I'm all for it. But yeah, that fucking cracked me up too. When, you know, the first round of the CSAs was streamed, and then 2 days later, fucking Drone Crusher makes a video announcing he's gonna do a best of both worlds on Christmas Eve. Gee, I wonder who they're gonna talk about. Wonder of wonders. And let me just go ahead and spoil it for you guys. Let's see. It's basically gonna mention Black Bond or Hard 8 or anybody else on this year's CSA stream. Call a bunch of losers, call them a bunch of faggots, say they can't get a woman. They take, you know, everything ad hominem as far as the eye can see, basically. And then go on about how we take this shit too seriously. What he does is not to be taken seriously, yet he'll fucking whine and bitch about how people treat him over the internet. Drone Crusher that. Maybe even Fat Gamer will do that a little bit too. And there's your Christmas Eve best of both worlds right there. I might have to look that up. That's on Steam, right? That definitely sounds like a Steam game. But I'm kind of putting Steam on the back burner for a little bit. As far as, I mean, I got enough fucking games. I got so many games, I have a backlog now. So, okay. Don't have enough money for that. That's for the end of the fucking game anyway. Okay, that's a decent weapon. I think that's a little bit, because streaming weapons like this actually are really good. Okay, I got an idea. Alright, key is 30. Not gonna have enough. Let me see something. Okay, I haven't even remotely come close to opening up all the rooms yet. I want to see if there's any chests first before I make my decision. You gotta plan how you buy stuff in this game very carefully. Shit. I run my mouth about how these things are not very hard, and that one almost hits me. Like I said, normally I would not even remotely gotten hit by, at all. Maybe by a boss or something, but not regular enemies. Yeah, you can pretty much just dance around these things. They look intimidating, but they're really not. Okay. Fuck. Of course you would start me off right in front of a shotgun enemy. Fuck! Get it up. Thank you. Booyah! Suck it. I'll just make that explode for good measure. Okay. Oh, shit. I definitely want to save a key for that one. Although that's kind of like a cursed chest, if I recall. It gives you like a really good weapon, but I think it also gives you a negative status. Not like poison, but something else. Like maybe less luck or something like that. Uh-oh. Now we're adding fucking room hazards into the shit. I was wondering when that was coming. Thankfully, I conducted myself admirably. Alright. Let's get you fucking two jabrones out of here. And this way, I'm also getting more fucking shells, you know, to buy shit with. So, yeah. Definitely a good idea for me to not buy anything in the shop yet. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright. There's a regular old chest. Why did it switch weapons there? I don't know. I didn't push the button. I still don't have a fucking clue what this room is supposed to be for. I think... This is just a theory. I haven't looked it up yet. I think those rooms are supposed to be for when you get the things made to, like, make the... Because what you're trying to do in this game is basically get to the end of the dungeon, because you're supposedly after some weapon that if you fire it, it'll, you know, allow you to erase certain points in time or something like that. I don't really play this for a story. Shit. Wow, it actually got him. Sweet. I don't really play this for the story. I'm more playing it for the action. But I get to the final floor of this game. I've only been there like a handful of times. And I've encountered the final boss only once. But when you get to the final floor, you're told that while you may actually discover the gun, if you beat the final boss, you won't have the materials needed to make it work, basically. So basically all throughout the stages, you got to collect certain items that will allow you to make the weapon function once you actually get it. And I'm thinking that shrine is basically to, whenever you buy one, to save it, basically, so you don't have to buy it again. That's what I'm thinking it's for. It wouldn't surprise me. I've seen that one picture of fucking Mario reading a note that the princess has been kidnapped again. And then in the very next fucking drawing, she's sleeping with fucking Bowser, who was a dude in a fucking dragon costume the whole fucking time. Let me see here. Shit. Gotta concentrate here. I'm taking heavy fire. Booyah! Now that I got you out of the way, I can focus on you. Good night. Alright, final boss room. Okay, have we opened up all the areas yet? It certainly looks that way. Let's go back. Okay. This is one of the items that you have to buy. Yes, I did catch Silent Rob's latest stream. I even commented on it. I saw it coming from a mile away, honestly. Because I was remembering the time that, you know, he had that one video up where her and him were going on a road trip. And then all of a sudden it just vanishes. I'm like, gee, I wonder what happened there. And it was revealed that, she cheated on him. So why would you get her back? I mean, I don't know. Whatever. Hey, you do you. I wouldn't have fucking had anything to do with her. But that's just me. If he got something out of it, hey, more power to him. I heard him praising the tongue ring. That's alright, though. My girl does good enough on her own without the tongue ring. So, it's okay if she don't want to get one. Alright, so... thinking I want to get this and a key. Let's try the key first. Cool. Sweet! Excellent. Alright. I can even maybe buy something else if I wanted to. Definitely not that. Yeah. I don't fucking need any ammo. I haven't used any of the other weapons yet. Okay, now. Here's what I'm going to try to do. This thing lets you combine two of your weapons, two of your premium guns, and combine it into something else. That's one of the things about this game. There's like fucking hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of different guns you can get in this game. It's ridiculous. Alright, we're going to feed this one. And then we're going to try this one. I want to keep my lightning gun, basically. Let's see what it gives me. Let's see what... That doesn't look familiar. Just a regular old sniper rifle, huh? Okay. I could use that. Alright. Let's see here. Now I have 2 keys. So now... And honestly, I don't know why I used that gun muncher when I should have opened these first. Fucking exposed. Okay, that wasn't a gun, that was a status, but basically that made all the enemies weaker. Okay, whatever. Usually those chests have really powerful guns in them. Huh, that doesn't seem to be... That is... Since it's procedurally generated, not all fast travel points are going to be exactly where you want them, but that's fine. As long as it gives me a little bit, that's all I care about. Alright. There we go. Now we got something. And this thing's actually better than you think it is. Well, it's a roguelike, so it doesn't... It has save points in the sense that it keeps track of everything that you've, like, unlocked and stuff like that. It does, like, save progress in that sense. But this is a roguelike, so you're meant to go through this dungeon multiple times. And every time you die, you essentially start from scratch. Every item that you got during a run is gone. Until you, like, manage to get it in a different run. Alright. Try... Now, I'm pretty sure once you give them... Yeah. Once you use it once, that's it. Okay. Boss room it is, then. Okay. I'm going to try the Marie Signarm first. Oh, please. The easiest fucking boss on the second floor. Arguably the easiest boss in the fucking game. Excuse me while I take care of this bitch. Yeah, whatever. That's probably the hardest part right there. And I say she's easy. Watch me fucking get beat by her. is how fucking overconfident I am. And now I'm in trouble a little bit. The hell? Okay. Wow! Wow! Holy shit! That's what happens when I run my fucking mouth. Okay. I have not played this in a while. It is quite obvious. Let's return to the breach. I want to see if I can buy anything yet. I always choose the Marine because they have an extra hit and their sidearm is automatically better, but there's other characters you can play as that have their own perks and whatnot. Okay, is there anything I can buy in here? Probably not. Oh, there is already. Cool. There's a couple things I could buy, actually. I think I'm going to go for the weapon, though. Now, stuff like this, stuff like the shop, you actually have to unlock throughout the game. Like this guy and this guy. Now, this area is closed off here. I don't know what the hell's in it so far. And then you have this guy who makes you do, or doesn't make you do, but you can choose to do, like, hunts, basically. Like on this one, I'm on the very last hunt, and I have to kill one more mimic. And then I'm pretty sure his fucking hunting games are going to be over. Now, this guy, there was a thing where this guy, when you first free him from the Gungeon, and he comes back here, you knock over his helmet. And you can do that like 4 times. And every single time, you have to go through the Gungeon again and free him again because he manages to get caged. Eventually, he smartens up and basically changes his helmet to the fucking floor. This guy runs the game show that's in the Gungeon that you'll encounter sometimes. Now, this motherfucker is fast travel. If I so wanted to, I can get to the second... If I could start on the second floor, basically. So in that sense, yes, it has save points. But this motherfucker requires so much for you to... For him to make it possible for you to start on different floors that it's almost not even worth it. Like, he'll want fucking 500 blanks, which those are the blue pieces of ammunition that basically get rid of all the live rounds in the room. And then, like, 1,000 regular blanks, like the currency. And then, like, 2 of an exotic item and an exotic weapon. And then 3 more of this other weapon. And then finally he'll fucking make a goddamn way for you to progress to the, start on the next floor. Let's see what he wants to, have me do the 3rd floor. Oh, that's right. You have to... Okay. Okay, I know how to get him to fucking tell me what he needs. It's not in that area, actually. You mean Dark Souls? If it's Dark Souls you want to compare Ghouls and Ghosts to, I would say no. You can't really compare the two. One is challenging, legitimately challenging with good solid controls. The other uses poor controls to generate the challenge. So no, they're not comparable. Alright. Let's do another run here. Yeah, those 4 other pieces of ammunition right below my hearts, those are called, like, blanks. Basically, whenever you're in trouble, or there's too many rounds flying around the room, you press the right analog stick in, and it basically makes all these rounds disappear. I honestly rarely ever use them. And they can also be used in certain rooms to discover secret rooms, basically. So yeah, there's a lot going on in this game. It was definitely worth the $15 that I paid for it. I've spent hours in this game and really haven't even come close to beating it. Well, somewhat close. Like I said, I've gotten to the final floor a handful of times, and I've encountered the final boss once. And during that encounter, I had the final boss on the ropes until he busted out his almost dead phase and just let loose. And by the time I was understanding exactly what was going on and how to beat him, he got me. So yeah, next encounter, if there is one, I'll be more prepared. Okay. Shit. Alright. Half an hour, okay. I might go through this one more time, and then I'll probably call it. Because I do have stuff to do. Well, stuff I could be doing, but I'm probably not going to until the missus gets home from work. There'll be something for me to do while she's on the computer. Instead of just either sitting around on my phone or fuck! God damn it. I'm pretty sure they did. Matter of fact, I'm definitely sure they did because they follow him on Twitter, whereas I don't. I have to check it manually because I don't have Twitter. I mean, I have considered getting Twitter before, but here's the thing. I can't stand character limits. Cannot fucking stand it. Everybody's like, oh, we'll just learn to summarize. No, fuck you. I say what I need to say in however much I need to say it. Okay, I'm a detail-oriented person. Because details are important. So, the fact that it's like 140 characters or whatever, that doesn't work for me. I mean, I guess I could use it for like, you know, just posting videos I like, or, you know, quick reactions, or quick announcements, or something like that. But when I like to take full creative advantage of whatever I'm using. And a character limit does not allow me to do that. I don't really deal with Tumblr at all. Quite frankly, I'm about done with Facebook. Because it was getting to the point where, like, nobody was reacting to anything I posted. It's almost as if, you know, I didn't even exist. Now, for people like, you know, that are on YouTube, I don't really care if, you know, you watch my videos or not. I mean, it's great that you do, don't get me wrong. But I do this YouTube shit primarily for my own amusement, my own entertainment. Now, Facebook, on the other hand, is more for people that I've met in the real, that I know on a personal level. And the fact that, you know, there was a point in time where my Facebook was all the fucking rage. People couldn't stop talking about it. Like how fucking entertaining it was, how hilarious it was. And then all of a sudden, you know, starting like a year or two ago, nothing. And then, like, not even from, you know, people that I'm very close friends with. And then I started noticing my fucking friend count going down. Now, and that includes people I've... Shit, I forgot I can't fire in the fucking shop. But anyways, it got to the point where even people that, you know, close personal friends of mine were disappearing from my Facebook friends list. And I'm thinking, okay, did I say something that pissed them off? I mean, did I offend them in some way? I mean, I would think that, you know, they know me on such a personal level that they would come talk to me about it. And then I discovered through doing some research, I'm like, I can't be the only person that's having this problem. There's just no way. And in doing further research, I discovered that apparently that's a fairly new thing now, that if you don't fucking interact with people on a regular fucking basis, your post will basically become invisible to them. It's not really a glitch. I guess it's an algorithm, I guess. To where if you don't interact with like and they're not doing it. The friends are not doing it. I've confirmed it. Some of these people that, fell off my friends list, I talked to them and they're like, dude, I didn't unfriend you. You know what? So it's at that point I'm like, I can't be the only one that's having this problem. So I found out that Facebook's algorithm, apparently, if you don't interact with people on a consistent basis, your posts just automatically become invisible to them. So at that point, I was like, yeah, I think I'm fucking done with Facebook. Yeah, exactly. These big fucking corporations getting too fucking big for their own britches, doing whatever the fuck they want. It's like fucking YouTube as well. Fucking YouTube. I looked at my fucking latest video lately, and I'm just wandering around because I'm kind of talking while doing this. I looked at my recent Wow. Let me start over. I looked at my recent YouTube video, and the last time I saw it, it had like 137 views, right? Then the very next time I looked at it, all of a sudden the views dropped down to 67. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? And then I just looked at it again recently. It's like in the 230s. It's like, get your fucking shit together, YouTube. God, you're supposed to be fucking owned by Google, like one of the most powerful fucking companies on the goddamn planet, and you can't even get your shit together. The fuck, man? And Facebook now, too. So now I'm pretty much just going to use Facebook for when I go on my trip back home in the fall to let people know I'm in town. Otherwise, I'm pretty much not going to fucking use it. Okay, if they're going to pull that fucking bullshit, they can kiss my fucking ass. Lucky I even fucking use it at all. Should I buy this first, or should I open the chests first? Exactly. What is the point of doing like any sort of auto status removal of any kind? There's no point at all. There's no benefit. How do you benefit from that? How does anybody benefit from that? The user or the provider? Shit. I prefer to have this, because these special items basically allow you to... The one I have now, that's one of the perks of the Marine, is it lets you call in an ammo drop to basically replenish your ammunition. Whereas the boomerang, yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, and this fucking new shit they've been fucking doing with this new algorithm where apparently... I know what's gonna happen now. Hold on. Let me fucking... Where's he at? Ah, fucking just missed him. He was in the corner, too. Basically, if you leave one of these things in a room unattended, a rat will fucking come and steal them. But yeah, I've heard about this new algorithm on YouTube that supports longer videos. Which, I guess, hooray for me, because I tend to be long-winded, but still, you shouldn't hobble anybody's creativity. If it only takes you, like, a few seconds to say what you need to say, then that's all you need. What is this? I don't think I've ever had this weapon before. Whatever. I'll give it a try. Yeah, I'm at the point where Nintendo can fucking piss off. If they don't fucking do something with this Switch, they're pretty much done. If this Switch fails, as far as, you know, the game console market is concerned, they're going to go the way of Sega. They're pretty much going to become a content producer instead of a hardware manufacturer. Alright. I think I'm ready for the boss. Pretty much just been wandering around making sure I get everything. And it's this fucker again. Let me go ahead and just take this motherfucker out. I was hoping to see a different boss. Like maybe the boss that's a blatant... Fuck! Standing on the bottom there, I couldn't see myself very well. Don't think that just because I say certain bosses are easy, don't think you're going to not get any sort of challenge whatsoever. You will. Man, I think I might be too high to play this. That's what I think it is. It's a combination of being too high to play it and the fact that I haven't played it in a long time. Hey, let's fucking drain his health a little bit faster. Let's try this before I fucking die. Okay, cool. Yep. Yep, I can't play this game. Not in my current state. At least I unlocked the new gun. Whatever. On that note, since I'm sucking really fucking bad right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. I'm out. Great exposure is spoken. I'll talk to y'all later.